And welcome to Ephman's RSS review. Today is Monday, December 14th, 2009, and it's early in the morning. So let's go through today's RSS feeds. Looks like Lotus has finally made their decision on who will be driving for them next season. Jarno Trulli and Heikki Kovalainen. This is actually a great call. Unfortunately, Jacques Villeneuve, who Ephman was hoping would get a ride with Lotus, because the rumors that were going around actually believes this is a better pairing. You've got Jarno, who is such a a talented and veteran driver, so he'll bring a lot of experience to the team. And Heikki Kovalainen, who's a young driver with a lot of experience and definitely one of the nicer people, one of the nicer drivers on the track. So hopefully a big fan base can be set up behind Lotus. Well, it's not really Lotus as the Lotus car we know from 007, but they're trying to make a tighter relationship between the two companies. This is actually a Malaysian investment group that have the rights to use the brand name Lotus. I don't think that there's going to be any Lotus technology inside these cars. What else is going on? Here's something. It's a report in the Wall Street Journal, but VentureBeat is also talking about AOL selling ICQ to Digital Sky Technologies. ICQ, if you remember correctly, was the first. Oh, gosh, what's going on there? One was the first chat software that was out there, and they came from Israel. So it looks like AOL is thinking about getting rid of ICQ, since AOL's being spun out now as its own company, maybe saving a little bit of money. So I don't know if let's go take a look and see what Gadget Lab has got to say. Please, I hope this Google phone in January will be sold. So it says here it wants to begin selling its own Google wants to begin selling its own Android 2.1 headset by basically it's designed by Google but built by HTC. It's called the Nexus One. We spoke about it yesterday. It'll be sold totally unlocked, so it'll be interesting to see how AT&T and all the other large cellular networks out there react to this, because they're going to be going outside the regular norm business model of having the phone heavily subsidized by the carrier. Like T-Mobile, obviously doesn't sell their phones for the full price. They take a bit of a cut there. I really hope this phone comes out ASAP, because I'm getting really sick of the iPhone. Yesterday, lost 4 dropped calls 4 times, same person, within about a 10-minute period of time in Manhattan, New York City. Kind of sad. So that's all that's really hot today. Let's go take a look at some saved RSS feeds that we've got. NVIDIA. This is Ephman's card company, video card company. They now have a 3D Blu-ray playback acceleration technology for their GeForce, and it is something that Ephman really, really wants to check out. They give you glasses. They'll be able to play 3D Blu-ray, and they're actually going to be unveiling this product at the Consumer Electronics Show this January. So That's pretty soon from now. Watch out for it, people. Let's see what else. The search engine of the decade. Well, it's not really a search engine. It's a big math machine. Wolfram is on sale right now for $19.99 in the iTunes store. It is generally an application or an app that was going for $50. So it was one of the more expensive apps, but Wolfram Alpha now $50 according to Search Engine Land in the iTunes category. Let's go back. There was something else. Oh, this just makes me want to throw up. Out of the New York Post. Do you remember Ashley? Can't remember her last name. Dupre. Ashley Dupre. She was the hooker that was having sex with Elliot Spitzer, the governor of New York. Well, she now has a Ask Ashley section in the New York Post, and it's all about sex questions. How do I know if my daughter may be getting into trouble? And she gives this really most retarded answer. Um, it's it's actually just pathetic. Do not believe this column of hers is gonna last long. Here's another question. What's the no-fail Christmas gift I can get my wife that will make her feel special and loved? And, she says, it's the little things that married people sometimes forget, like spending romantic alone time together. That's what she writes. I just want to throw up and, well, I sneezed a little bit earlier. Maybe it was because I'm allergic to her. But in any event, do not believe that this New York Post is going to keep her around too much if she's giving out advice like that. Okay, so thank you for dropping by, and we'll be back tomorrow. Knock wood.